Hey, it's Crash here with the new 93.3 Jake FM. You know this man right here, WWE superstar, Jack Swagger.
Hello, sir.
How are you?
Hey, Crash. Thanks for having me in the basement.
Yeah, is this cool or what?
I love it.
Doing all these fancy TV interviews and stuff, and you get to come to Jake's basement.
Oh, stop.
Come on.
This is a nice basement, though.
It is. I mean, we got the cool big screen back here, and, you know, he bought it just for you, when you were coming in, so.
I look like I need to do a couple more sit-ups there.
No way, man. That's the All-American right there.
I look ripped there?
Yeah.
Okay, you can tell me that on there. I don't care.
I'm not going to tell you otherwise. It's got to be good to be home.
Man, dude, I never could come home to Oklahoma enough. Feels great. I was walking around all day with a little pep in my step.
Yeah, well, now, you were a two-sport guy at OU.
Yes.
Which a lot of people, wrestling fans, know, but maybe if you haven't seen Jack or just seen him casually on WWE, football and wrestling.
Right. I went there in 01 on a full football scholarship, played for a couple years. In 03, I got the call to help the wrestling team out, and I was like, okay, I'll try it out. And I did both for that season, which was one tough year. But then after that, I just kind of figured I'd concentrate on wrestling, concentrate on my degree. And it was kind of like fate, because, you know, look where it led me.
Yeah. I can't see you, though. Your degree was in finance, right?
Mm-hmm.
I can't see you working in an office as a finance guy.
I will get you the interest rate you want. Call me. You know, it's funny because, like, I was just good with numbers, and I didn't really know what I wanted to do with it. And I was interviewing for jobs my senior year, getting frustrated. And then I talked to Jim Ross and Jerry Briscoe, and they presented me this great opportunity where I get to travel the world, work in front of thousands of people, and, you know, a great chance for promotion. So I was like, dude, this is the business opportunity right here.
Yeah.
You know?
But it's not something, you had like, what, 30 consecutive pins in a row, which is some kind of a record, right?
Right.
When you were wrestling at OU?
Yeah.
But you weren't thinking professional wrestling at that time?
You know, growing up in Oklahoma, you're a fan of all types of wrestling, you know, and most of the guys that I wrestle with today, they were wrestling when I was a kid, and I grew up idolizing them, and so it's humbling, you know, to be around there, and especially come back to your home state and get to wrestle with them. But, you know, it was always kind of like a plan B, you know, until I actually sat down, because I didn't know about the industry. So until I learned about the industry, I wasn't that excited about it, but now I love it. You kidding me? Best job in the world.
Can we do a close-up of his forehead just for a second? I don't want to make you uncomfortable.
No, that's fine.
That's the last thing I want to do. That's a result from which match? Do you remember?
This is a result of an argument over dinner with my fiance. No, this happened in Scotland, in Aberdeen, about a week and a half ago. We were over there. Guardrail caught me just right. I scared the crap out of about 3 5-year-olds there afterwards. They jumped so bad, and then they came back to their seats, and then I messed with them a little bit more, and they just, yeah, it was good.
It's got to be a rush to have those people out there loving you or hating you in the crowd. I mean, it's just got to be an adrenaline rush that none of us has felt.
That's by far and away. Besides, like, you know, doing our Make-A-Wish charities and helping, you know, unfortunate kids, that's definitely the best part of the job. You know, get to see put the smiles on their faces, and, you know, whether they're getting enjoyment out of cheering you or booing you, you know, they're coming there, they're being entertained. They can take their minds off of whatever's going on at home. Here they can come and put all their frustration or, you know, happiness out on us. You know, we're projected right on back. We center all our shows around our live audience, so there's not one moment where the audience doesn't feel like they're in there. And I mean, they really give it back to us, which we love. You know, it's awesome to come out there through the ramp and be able to wrestle in front of them. You know, I've been wrestling since I was 5, so for me to be able to keep on wrestling and get paid for it, you know, I can't complain.
Speaking of live shows, this show tonight is live.
Yes,
right?
yes. This is a big show. It's our big super show. We're bringing every single roster that the WWE has to Oklahoma City tonight, because we are switching to the Sci-Fi Network. So we're going to do a live Friday Night SmackDown. We're going to have some big matches. Kane versus Undertaker World Heavyweight Championship match. Sheamus versus Randy Orton WWE Championship. And then, of course, Oklahoma's own, I Look Good, Jack Swagger will be there. I can't tell you what I'm doing, but I promise you it's going to have some swagger.
Oh, and this has just been handed to me, which is good stuff. $15 for tickets.
Yes, yeah, tickets are still available. $15, you can take the whole family, you know, and if you smile at me next time, I'll get you, you know, some really good seats.
Is there something you can do tonight to, something special for Jake fans, like maybe some kind of a little hand signal or something we can look forward to say hi to Jake?
There's some football game tomorrow. I'm not sure who's playing, but when I get my victory tonight, for all the Jake fans out there, I'll throw down one of these.
There you go.
There you go.
You hear from a lot of the OU guys you played with?
Yeah. You know, a lot of the guys that I played with are, you know, either in NFL or they graduated. So I'm not that current with the current team, but I'm still very good friends with a lot of them.
Good deal. And you played with Dusty and
Dvorak, Adrian, you know, Jason White, Tommy Harris, you know, Ronaldo Works, Andre Woolfolk, Roy Williams, Rocky Calmus, all those guys, man. It goes with Teddy Lehman, Dan Cody. You know.
What about all the peeps from the hometown of Perry? I mean, people see you on TV, or some of them get your text and, you know, like call you and stuff after a match or something?
Yeah. I think for the first year there, it was quite the shock to the Perry. Here's a funny story. My wrestling coach in Perry told me about a year ago I lost a couple matches in a row, and he told me if I kept on losing that, I'd have to stop claiming that I'm from Perry. Their wrestling tradition is so good, but. I think we're going to have the whole town of Perry tonight in Oklahoma City, you know, so you better watch out for the 580.
Indeed, yeah. Going to be southbound to Oklahoma City tonight.
And then after party in Jake's basement here?
It's happening for you in here. In fact, the beer, I think, is being delivered right now.
Oh, I'm a strictly water Gatorade.
Like I said, the water in the Gatorade is being delivered as we speak.
Athletes, we wouldn't do that.
Absolutely not.
Stupid.
Absolutely not. Man, it is so good to have you come by.
It was a lot of fun.
And again, welcome back to Oklahoma City, back home, and most importantly in Jake's basement, which I know is the highlight of your career. Get your tickets tonight, $15, Jack Swagger, and an incredible card at the Ford Center. You'll kick your own butt if you miss it. Okay, so make sure you...
and then I'll kick it.
Indeed. And listen all day to Jake, because we have free tickets for you to win, too. Jack Swagger has been on 93.3 Jake FM.